How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Finpire Saturdays. I didn't expect to be doing this on a Saturday, but I am because the weather has been crazy here lately. It's been incredibly hot. This room has been a sauna. We've basically been expecting storms here, but haven't been getting them. So instead it's just been really humid and gross. It's actually quite hot now. But today we're going to be doing we've got some more jerky. I've got this one called Asian style pork jerky. It looks pretty good. It's not too bad. The thing is, it says Asian style pork jerky, but it's like peri-peri, which is not, it's not Asian at all. It's Portuguese, but that's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and try some. Oh Jesus, it's got all manner of stuff in the back, like sodium nitrate, which is the good stuff. It looks like it's gonna be pretty crazy because if you look at it, there's like chili seeds all over the thing. So yeah, I don't know how spicy it's gonna be. Let's try it. Wow, it's pretty tasty. Not as good as the last one, and it's not that spicy. I don't know what sort of chilies they've used, but they're not the best chilies. It says it's got breadcrumbs. Why does jerky need breadcrumbs? It's okay. It's not too bad. The other thing we're going to do today is a Q&A. So I've got a whole bunch of questions. I didn't want to leave any out. But I left out a couple, which were like joke questions and that sort of stuff. But the majority of them I've sort of left in here, like the good ones and that sort of thing. So let's jump into it. Noah Lemon asks, Lehman, I don't know. What is your favorite flavor of Monster? I reckon my favorite flavor of Monster is probably just the original. I like the original. We get this one called Import here, which has like it's got like a big lid on it and everything. You can actually, you can reseal the can and yeah, it's delicious. I like the original one. Captain So asks, is there something that you like that people wouldn't expect you to? Something that'll make you go, wait, you like that thing, if they heard about it. Yeah, I think probably Pokemon, which is a bit kind of weird, but I like Pokemon. I guess I sort of grew up with it, and yeah, what's not to like about Pokemon? Like, you got the little guys and you collect them and you make them battle, and I guess it's one of those things that just sort of sticks with you, I guess, and I still like it to this day. Jackhammer MC asks, I wasn't going to ask a question, but then I wondered what kind of sports you like in real life. And maybe which ones you currently practice. I need to read that again. I wasn't going to ask sports. What the fuck is sports? I do a little bit of fitness. A bit of running and that sort of thing, and I do a little bit of gym stuff. I haven't been doing it in a little while, maybe a couple of months, mainly because I've been pretty busy with life and that sort of stuff. I was going to the gym and then I was doing it at home. And I guess it's been good to have a bit of a break, but I would like to get back into it. I feel a lot better for myself when I'm exercising and that sort of thing. Capiton Lego asks, what is your favorite game? The Silent Hill series, quite easily the Silent Hill series. I like the second one, but the fourth one is my favourite by far. Colleen Quinn asks, how hot is it in Australia? Very hot at the moment. So just let me tell you what it is in my room. Bear in mind, I've got the windows closed and stuff so that you can't hear the crickets and everything coming in the audio. But let me check. 29 degrees Celsius in this room, which is 84 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes, and it is 9 o'clock at night. It's very hot. Abigail Herrera asks, what is your favorite song or movie at the moment? You pick. I'll pick movie. Enemy was my favorite movie most recently that I watched. It's a little bit old, like maybe a year and a little bit old. Ow, I have an itchy nose. But it's about a guy who's got like a doppelganger that just appears out of nowhere, and he kind of, tracks him down to find out what the hell it's about. It's very much one of those like what the fuck films, like lots of twists and stuff, and you really need to think about it because it doesn't sort of immediately make a lot of sense. But yeah, I love those sort of films. So if you like that sort of stuff as well, go and watch it. Enemy. Scope00 asks, when you started making videos, were you shy or anything like that? And what are the pros and cons of being a YouTuber? Yeah, I was. If you go back and watch my earlier videos, I was. I thought that I wasn't, but now when I go back and watch them, I'm like, yeah, look how awkward and shy I was. I used to overthink things a lot when I was, like talking and that sort of thing. And when you do that, it comes out forced. When you should just be comfortable, just enjoy what you're doing. I think that's the big key to it, I guess. pros and cons. It takes a lot out of you. Like, it takes a lot of energy and a lot of time, blood, sweat, and tears to do YouTube and succeed at it, I guess. The pros are, you know, you guys. You guys are awesome. I wake up every day and I have new comments to respond to, you know, new messages on Twitter and things like that. It's been an awesome experience, and I've got to do something that I enjoy doing, which is play games. Granted, games are about maybe 20% of what, you know, an actual video entails, but yeah, it's been an amazing experience so far. Crest HD asks, is there any game that changed you in any way? I think probably the Beginner's Guide most recently. It was one of those games that I played where I sort of finished it and I thought, wow, you know, am I the same sort of way? Like, I started questioning the reasons why I did things, you know. If you haven't played it, go and play it. It's an amazing experience, especially if you're a person who creates things. It's probably a must play, I'd say. Lauren MRK asks, favorite place to go in Australia? I personally love Merimbula. Merimbula. I don't know how to pronounce that one. My favorite place is probably Montville. It's about 45 it's 45 minutes from here. It's up in the mountains. Really nice place. It's one of those places that's just like lots of little cafes and that sort of stuff. Like little knick-knack stores, crafts, and you know, all sorts, like kind of like boutique foods and that sort of business. But it's got amazing views, like right out to the Queensland coast. It's such a nice place to go, you know. And there's like rainforest walks and waterfalls and that sort of stuff. It's really, really nice. Sean Fleetum asks, what is your favorite entertainment thing ever? So movies, books, shows, plays, etc. Anything of that nature. Games! Quite clearly games. Other than games though, movies, I guess. I enjoy movies, TV shows, that sort of thing, even though I don't really have much time for them. I try and, you know, maybe watch some TV shows on the train occasionally, and if I can't record, I might catch up on a TV show that I'm watching. But yeah, before all that, games, quite easily. Almighty Tuna asks, that's a cool name. Almighty Tuna asks, will you ever be able to live stream? Hopefully. The thing is with Australia, there's a lot of jokes going around, you know, Australia's got terrible internet, and that's because it does. About maybe less than 5% of Australia has what you consider decent internet, or, you know, probably even less than that. Like maybe 2% has enough bandwidth available to stream, you know. I've got terrible internet, there's no way I could stream, but I'm planning on moving this year, provided everything goes according to plan. I want to move into a house that will allow me to stream. That'd be awesome. I just need to make sure that the house that I'm moving into is gonna have, you know, like fiber internet or something like that. But yes, I want to. Odimeister asks, I have a question for the Q&A. Are you religious? No. No, I'm not. I don't have anything against religion though. I know people who are religious. I understand, you know, some people need religion. They need that kind of community, and they need to have those sort of beliefs and, you know, principles and that sort of stuff to live by. I don't think I need that, you know. I sort of get by without it, I guess. Daniel Random Stuff Middo asks, who would you turn gay for, Kabigli? OG Chan asks, what's your secret to your broad man jaw? Step 1, be a man. Sonia asks, can I get an autograph? Yes, you can. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna try and do something. One autograph coming right up. Nice. Not really an autograph, but that's all I got. That's all I got so far. I've never been asked for one. So, I don't know, maybe one day. This is the first time. Isn't that amazing? Cray asks, why are you so hilarious? I'm not the hilarious one. You are, honestly. Cray's another YouTuber. She's got an awesome channel. She's very funny, very outgoing, very, very talkative. I highly recommend you go and watch her. I'll leave a link in the description for her channel. Go check her out. Hoodie Panda asks, favorite thing about being Australian? I'd have to say probably the beaches. The beaches here are really, really nice. And the people are generally pretty friendly. I get along with most of them. Gavin asks, you're 31, but look like you're in your 20s. What's the secret? Moisturizer, man. Moisturize every day. I try to keep this skin fresh. The thing is, with Australia, you know, we've got like the terrible sun and all that sort of stuff. So you have to use like, you know, lots of sunscreen and shit on your face. If you don't, you know, you look like you're a 50-year-old by the time you're 12. It's really bad. Devon Meyer asks, if you could be one character from game, movie, book, who would it be? I'd probably say Roxas from Kingdom Hearts 2. I really like that character. He looks cool for starters, really stylish character. But I think he just sort of probably... I connected with that character when I played that game. You know, my personality felt very sort of similar. So yeah, I like that character. Anti-Sargo asks, when you started YouTube, what was the thing you were most worried about and why? I think I was worried about things not working, like from a technical standpoint. You know, like I wanted to make sure that like everything was high quality and that sort of stuff, and I was worried that things were just going to break and I was going to have a difficult time of it, but it was actually okay. I didn't have too many issues. Jordan TV asks, do you have any tips for a small channel? Boogie2988 did a really good video recently on, you know, starting YouTube and that sort of thing, and how to be, well, not how to be successful in YouTube, but certainly how to get on the right path. So I'll leave a link in the description for that video below. Go ahead and take a look at that one. In regards to my sort of advice is, you can't, it's very difficult to do it alone. You know, you need to have friends. So make sure you know, find some friends, some genuine ones, there's a keyword there, genuine. And you know, help each other out. It'll really make a difference. And it's good to have that support network as well. Turning Turtle asks, how Australian are you? Well, when I was a kid, I had a pet dingo. True story. Captain Sauce asks, if you were in a serious relationship with a Sasquatch, would you let him poop on your chest? I think you mean again. This has already happened. So that's all the questions that I've got for this Finpire Friday on Saturday. But I hope you guys like that one. I might do another one of these coming up soon, or maybe I'll, you know, throw in a few comments and things like that, just reading some comments in a future Finpire Fridays, but we'll see how we go. But thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, give us one of these ones, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh man, that is really cool. It's the stuff behind it, the pillars. Yeah, that's some clever shit right there. All right, strap yourselves in, guys. This is gonna be fun. Ah, fuck, deodorant up my nose. Ow. My nose. Oh, get crap up your nose and you fucking sneeze forever. Just 24/7 sneeze fest. Crap coming out of your face, left, right, and center. And I'm sweating because there's a fucking sauna up in this bitch.